Hi Karen, we'll be going live shortly. I'll just give you a cue in 30 seconds, okay? I'll tell you to go live in 30 seconds.
You will send me some, or no need, I can just go start my video in 30 seconds.
I will tell you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before anything else, I would like to mention a few reminders before we get started. If you experience any issues with your audio or video during the session, kindly refresh your browser to address this concern. If you have any questions for our speaker, please do feel free to post your questions in the video wall, which is located on the right side of your screen. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the first training session conducted by Dubai Real Estate Institute, which will discuss the DREI or Dubai Real Estate Institute recruitment portal, MASAR. MASAR is an employment and real estate training portal supported by All Technology to match resumes and job descriptions. The new portal provides specialists across various real estate fields with opportunities to search for job opportunities in their respective fields. It is also allows specialized companies to offer their opportunities in the platform in exchange for a fee when subscribing to the service. Our speaker for this session has more than 12 years of experience in the field of human resource development, employment, and special artificial intelligence technology in human resources. Has extensive background on how to use artificial intelligence and information technology in the management and development of human resources. Currently, he supervises projects related to developing special technologies to achieve nationalization and Saudization with ministries and government agencies in the United Arab Emirates and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let us all welcome Mr. Dawad Abu Kashif, Vice President of Sales of Blue. Welcome, Mr. Dawad.
Thank you, Karen. Hello, everyone. I would like actually to extend a big thank you for Dubai Real Estate Institute and Dubai Land Department for giving me the opportunity to speak today and introduce MASAR to the audience. And I would like also to thank them for the partnership we have together. So today, what I would like actually to highlight and introduce you to is our platform that we have launched in collaboration and partnership with Dubai Real Estate Institute. As Karen mentioned, it's called MASAR. Let me share my screen in 1 minute, please. Okay. All right. So what is MASAR and what was the story behind MASAR and what was the objective of creating MASAR? Basically, we wanted to create a centralized recruitment hub for all real estate professionals. The idea was to start with the UAE, but then we expanded this to cover the whole Middle East and North Africa as a concept. So we wanted to create, as I mentioned, a centralized recruitment hub for all real estate professionals in one place and allow companies to go search, filter, screen, and find the right real estate talent in the market. And how we are making sure and how we are ensuring that companies are finding the right talent is through a very strong validation process, through a very accurate profile building and verification that we do on the system itself and also through our operation team. So today, MASAR, not only as a recruitment system or a recruitment platform for real estate professionals to connect with other companies or with employers, but also we are giving the opportunity for real estate professionals today to go and find the right training course for them and to complement their career and their knowledge. So what makes MASAR today unique as a platform is not only it's only specialized in the real estate industry, but it also adopts artificial intelligence and machine learning in the recruitment process. And how this is done? Simply by applying very, very advanced AI technologies, which we call natural language processing, keyword clustering, and machine learning mechanism that allow the system today to match the profiles to jobs in a very automated way. And it also allows the system to learn from the behavior of both candidates and employers. And based on that, the system actually change and update the matching algorithms. So at the end of the day, what will happen, companies, they will find themselves finding the right candidate in the real estate industry in a very seamless way and in no time. So that was the objective. And thanks to Dubai Real Estate Institute, the leadership team who has had that vision basically to help the real estate industry in the region to connect to the right talent. So here's just a quick introduction about MASAR. As you can see, it's the region first artificial intelligence-based recruitment portal dedicated for the real estate industry. It actually aims to boost your real estate career if you are a real estate professional, make you open and connect to different opportunity and uplift your skills. And also at the same time, on MASAR, we actually made sure that companies can have the facility and the access to a very advanced recruitment system that will actually work as their own applicant tracking system. So if you are a real estate company today and you receive so many applicants, you have a lot of data about job seekers or real estate professions, and you don't know and you don't have the facility to manage this database, MASAR actually can work as your own recruitment system if you actually have subscription to it. We will actually come to this point on a later stage. By the end of this presentation, basically, I will show you a live demo on it, on how does it work. About us as a company, Bluvo, we are the company who developed MASAR in partnership with Dubai Real Estate Institute. We are an innovative recruitment technology company. We adopt artificial intelligence and machine learning to develop recruitment systems. We have offices in Riyadh, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. And as I mentioned, we actually do this in collaboration with Dubai Real Estate Institute, with also so many different government and semi-government and the private sector, building specialized and customized recruitment systems for them. So what's the benefit for you as a company today if you join MASAR? First of all, as I mentioned, the system will work as your dedicated applicant tracking system. So you can use it as your recruitment system for the company. It actually provides you with verified candidates and a verified database of job seekers. So you don't have to worry about, the genuinity of the data and the profiles on the system. It provides AI-powered matching capabilities, which make your recruitment process much faster and more efficient. And on the system itself, we actually built a virtual video interviewing system that will allow you to do interviews over video inside the system. I will come actually to this in more details later. The other advantage or the other benefit for you is it will give you access to the Dubai Real Estate Institute students database. So they can actually, as a company, have access to the students and see who's graduating, who's licensed today, and get more quality candidates in the future. And the last thing, it's the whole system is backed by the government. Dubai Real Estate Institute belongs or is part of the Dubai Real Estate Dubai Land Department, so it has a support from the government as well. As I mentioned, from employers feature, the system is AI powered. So whenever you post a job on the system, let's say you receive 500 applicants, 300 applicants, You don't have to worry. You don't have actually to spend a lot of time searching and screening these applicants. Why? Because the system at the end of the day will automatically go and do the matching on your behalf and show you the matching percentage between the candidates and the job you posted or the job you actually are looking for. At the same time, the system has a feature called instant matching or Insta-Match, which allows you also to click on a button. It says suggested candidates, and the system will populate some suggested profiles for you in case you don't find the right applicant from the application list. Companies, as I mentioned, can build their own database. So today, if you have so many applicants, so many CVs, you don't know how to manage, the system actually gives you the feature to build your own database, manage it, track the history of each candidate, do filtration and screening, even on your old database. The other thing, as I mentioned, you can schedule. So the system has a scheduling system where you can schedule and manage your interview times and dates, can go and do video interview. And while you are doing the video interview, the system also allow you to put your notes and your comments, so you can keep a track of what happened at that interview and keep a track of the interview results and feedback. The last feature actually to highlight here is that also as an employer, you have a full communication tool with candidates built in the system. So let's say you wish to send your candidate a message that congrats, you are accepted, or we apologize, you are not accepted. Any kind of communication, you don't need to go to your email and send them through your email. Why? Because the system today gives you the facility to have a full communication with your candidate through the system. And you also can automate this communication with your candidates. So you can send kind of bulk feedback or bulk, interview invitations. So all of these features are now available for any employer that subscribe to the system. So if you are wondering how you can subscribe to the system, it's as simple as this. You need just to go to this website, masar.drei.gov.ae, and register as an employer. I really advise you to do as soon as possible. We are actually offering now a free subscription to the system for a limited period. So please, if you're interested, just go register, and you can contact us or Dubai Real Estate Institute, and we can guide you through the process. So what are the benefits for job seekers? It's very obvious for job seekers. They will actually have access to attractive opportunities in the real estate industry. They will have actually access to verified jobs in the real estate, certified training, and CPD pass. So the system is actually powered, as I mentioned, by AI capabilities that will allow the job seeker to get some recommendation of a training paths and learning paths based on the profile they build. And we are now offering through the system personalized CV building and advisory services. So let's say you are a job seeker or you are a real estate professional and you would like to get advice on how to build a CV, how to brand yourself, how to market yourself. We're actually offering this service for subscribers on the system itself. You will have access to master classes and workshops and networking opportunities as well. So as I mentioned, one of the features here, since we use AI and artificial intelligence and machine learning in the system, the moment you create a profile on the system and you plan to apply for a job, the system will show you your matching percentage with this job. So you can tell if this job really suits your profile or not. And if not, what are the skills you will need to actually match this job. The other thing, you will have access to Dubai Real Estate Institute online courses and information about their actual courses or any class courses. And you will have actually special discounts if you are a member on MASAR. I really advise you to sign up as soon as possible. The other thing is, as I mentioned, you will have a CV builder built in the system itself, so you can build your profile, make it look good. You can upload even a video about yourself, but at the same time, you can also contact us and get a personalized consulting and CV building system services. So what I would like to show you actually the system now so this is the system. What you need to do here is simply go to this URL, masar.drei.gov.ae, and you will actually land on this website. As you can see, you will see all the jobs openings in the real estate sector. You can go and immediately apply to any of these jobs. If you click on details, sorry. If you go, I need to log out. So as you can see here, you can go and click on details, see the job detail, and if you think it suits you, the system actually will give you a recommendation. You need to sign up to see your matching percentage with the job. You can simply and share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or even on WhatsApp. So you simply can just share this job with your friends using a QR code. And you can invite your friends also to come and apply for this job and recommend it for other people. All right. So that's how it works from a job posting perspective on how to apply for a job. And also here we have different registration forms for Emiratis who are interested actually to join the real estate. We're actually having with the Dubai Real Estate Institute interesting programs to encourage Emirati talent to join the real estate industry, internship program, and for experienced real estate professionals. As I mentioned, as an employer, you can go and sign up from here as a job seeker as well. And as an employer today, if you actually post a job, you will actually receive your applicants, you will see their matching percentage with each job, and then you can manage the whole recruitment process from the system here. So let's say if I'm interested in this candidate, I can move him to the interview process, and from the interview process, as I mentioned before, you will have a full interview scheduling system. You can select the time, interviewer name, if you have multiple interviewers, and then you can go and invite your candidate to a video interview or to face-to-face interview. You can add your address here and then send the invitation. You can move the candidate throughout, the process, selected, successful, and you can send them, as I mentioned, a feedback or an offer letter even from the system itself. So it helps you in a nutshell, keep a track of, sorry, I need to log in again, of the whole recruitment process. So that's a quick actually overview about the system and the features and how does it work. Please, if you have any question, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer. Is there any question coming from the chat, from the attendants?
We are still gathering all the questions, so I guess you can continue with the rest, and later on we can just wrap it up after the full presentation. So
okay, I'm actually done from my side. That's it about MASAR. So I'm more than happy to answer now.
All right, let me just recheck with the team right now. One moment. All right, I guess we got one question here, Mr. Dawad.
Yes.
Question, how does the OWL work for matching the skill sets of candidates with a job they wish to apply?
Sorry, can you repeat the question, please?
How does the OWL work for matching the skill set of candidates with a job they wish to apply, the AI?
Okay, so basically the question is how the system does the matching, right?
Yeah, matching of skill sets.
Okay, so basically at Bluvo, we have developed artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities that is based on natural language processing technology. This AI is basically used as we speak now from the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratization, from the FAHR, the Federal Authority of Human Resources for Government, from large enterprises across the region. So how does the matching happen? Is it through the natural language processing? The system is able to analyze the CV regardless of the specific keywords used in this CV and do the same for the job description. And it does, in the AI, there is something called contextual analysis. So it actually analyzes the context of the CV, the context of the job description, and does the matching accordingly. And we have done it through a trained database. It was and by using million of CVs and million of job description, we kept training our system until it started to understand, okay, the CV, the job description, and do the matching accordingly.
All right, so it's like the digital is the one doing the analysis after your team do that analysis, right? So it has
No,
just
the team doesn't do. No, the team doesn't have anything to do with the analysis. The system itself, the AI agent of the system, does this. So it reads the CV, it analyzes it, it reads the job description, analyze it, and after understanding both, it actually does the matching.
Oh, that's really a lot of work to get done.
It's a very scientific actually approach.
Yeah.
Has been actually has been approved by so many large enterprises. I'm talking about main banks, airlines, government entities in the UAE and in Saudi Arabia specifically are now adopting our technology.
We're really moving to the very high tech. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our next question, second one, can you tell us more about the resume builder or consultation, and if there's a cost? As we already discussed a while ago, there's a cost for that. Can you specify if, do you have any specific cost for specific consultation?
Yes, basically, so the system allows you today to go and create a profile, build your own digital profile on the system itself. However, if you wish to have a professional consulting and a professional CV building services, you can actually contact us and we are more than happy to assist you. There is a cost associated to this. We're giving actually special prices for anyone that comes on Dubai Real Estate Institute, through MASAR itself. So I don't have to be honest details about the cost right now.
Yeah.
It's a very affordable price for MASAR subscribers. So if you subscribe on MASAR today, please feel free to contact us at any time, and I'm more than happy to provide you with more information.
The cost actually is totally worth it for them, yeah?
Yes.
And actually, when it comes to that CV, as you said, is whatever knowledge you have or ideal CV for today's job market, can you provide them about this ideal CV?
Well, talking about an ideal, is this a question or?
That's another question of one of our participants, actually. So,
okay.
Either which
So
how you.
what is an ideal CV, right?
Yeah.
Well, we are now living in a world where what we call it's a skills-based. The skills-based jobs are basically more trending than experience-based jobs. Of course, experience is brilliant. You need to highlight your experience. But what I would recommend you today is to highlight and stress on your both behavioral and technical skills more than your job history and experiences. So that's one of the main things that I usually highlight. The other thing is make sure that your CV is simple, straightforward, have relevant information for the job you're applying or for your current job. What I would also recommend you is avoid having a long CV, like a CV of 2 or 3 pages is not successful usually.
Yeah.
So a one pager will be maybe more than enough. The other one is if you are using a photo on your CV, please always make sure that it's a professional photo. Of course, people now, and this is a study mainly, if it was every recruiter today, when they view your CV, they also view your social media accounts, whether it's Facebook or it's LinkedIn. So always make sure your CV is not the only thing I look at as a recruiter. Okay, I go research you on Facebook, I research you on LinkedIn, I might go and research you on Instagram, right? So make sure always that your social media also reflects a professional image about you and about yourself. I
Very
also
well said.
recommend in your CV to highlight your achievements because achievements are something I usually look at as a recruiter. Because if you actually have the experience, the right skills, but I don't know or you don't give me a hint about the achievements you have achieved in your career, you know, your CV might not be that strong. So highlight achievements, actual achievements, especially in the real estate industry. I believe at the end of the day, what companies and employers look at is what have you done in your previous job? How much revenue have you generated? How much sales? How much, you know, pipeline? So I recommend you also to highlight and achieve it. So in a nutshell, focus on your skills, on your achievements, and look professional on your CV as well as on social media platforms.
Very well said. Very well said. We have another question. Given the current pandemic, what is MASAR doing to match the right jobs with the right candidates? As a lot of people in these times are applying for jobs everywhere. You know, I mean, it's totally not related anymore to what is the job description and do what they wanted just for the sake of finance, you know. So how do you manage this traffic?
Well, all right. So actually we just launched MASAR very recently, and I can tell you that so many companies have showed interest in using MASAR. What makes MASAR unique today is a specialized platform for the real estate industry. Yes, you might tell me we have LinkedIn, we have other websites, we have so many platforms today that we can use to find a job. But what we're trying to do is make a one-stop shop for companies to find real estate professionals. So if you are a real estate professional, I believe MASAR will become the number one choice, not for only job seekers, but for employers in the real estate. This is number one. We are offering real estate companies a verified database so they can actually feel comfortable that whenever they call someone, they have genuine information. They are, you know, have genuine CV and the profile. So I recommend you to be on MASAR as soon as possible, because I can tell you that by end of this year and beginning of next year, we will have plenty of jobs on MASAR posted from different real estate professionals. We're actually starting a campaign next week, and we believe that we will have hundred of new jobs posted there.
Yeah, and related to this one, actually, there's participants who just want to clarify in case, if example, in MASAR, they're doing also of giving a chance to those people who are interested to be in this field and they have a background, but maybe they are just working currently in other jobs, or are you giving this kind of chances?
Well, on MASAR, actually, we have a section for internships. So if you are in this industry, like to enter this industry, you can go and apply for internship programs and internship jobs. And I can tell you also from my discussion with different companies, there are so many companies right now who are interested in launching internship programs through MASAR. So yes, we actually are giving the chance for people with no experience to come and join MASAR.
All right. And when it comes to internship program, the question is, aside from that, what kind of training courses that you are offering to enhance the skill set?
Okay, so the training courses are provided from Dubai Real Estate Institute itself. So if you go to MASAR, you will see training courses related to, property specialist, diploma in real estate, brokerage and brokerage management. So there are different courses. If you go to the website, you can go to our courses or to online courses, and you will see a big list of actually, trainings like accredited buyers, best practices in the real estate selling and leasing, some courses related to mortgage, some courses related to communication skills when it comes to the specific to the real estate industry. So there are plenty. I would recommend you to go to drei.gov.ae, click on courses. You will see a big list of different online and in-class training courses.
Actually, Mr. Dawad, there's a lot more questions keep coming, but as of now, we are still trying to, just check it out. What's the next? Okay. But I think for further questions, they can just visit the website.
Yeah,
maybe you can just, and maybe you can just provide your details later on. And I guess you have your details in the website as well, or they can just contact you directly.
They can contact. We have our contact center. They can call the number, and we have a support team that can help them.
Yes. All right. So I think we're gonna wrap it up now. And for later on, for any questions, maybe they can send it out through email or something, and you can just get back to them, whatever the answers that you have in your mind. Yes?
Yes, exactly.
All right. So I would like to say thank you so much for everyone who participated in this beneficial training session. And thank you so much, Mr. Dawad Abukashi, for this very informative session, which helped us understand the features of MASAR platform and how to utilize it, maximize the opportunities. Thank you so much and have a lovely day. We have more days.
Thank you.
Have a great day.